What's up, Twitch? This is DJ MD bringing you well, I don't want to necessarily say our next series, but like our next stream. So basically, you see, I'm doing Burly Men C. Last time we finished Act 2, which was awesome. Very happy I got that done. I've been gone for a while. I went to the Milan tournament for Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and then I went to Gamescom for the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle tournament. I lost. It's depressing, but it was still a good time. Had a really good time at Gamescom. I'm actually posting my sort of Gamescom blog post in a few hours, so definitely check that out. But yeah, I wanted to stream, but I didn't want to. I said I'd start Watch Dogs 2 as my next series, which is true, but like I don't want to start Watch Dogs 2 right now because I'm actually, I've said many times, I'm getting married in 11 days and I'm busy and all that stuff. So I didn't want to start a new like long game because like Watch Dogs is kind of a long game. So I was like, okay, let me do Watch Dogs after my wedding and my honeymoon and all that stuff. Like, so I didn't want to start like a new long series and then just like cut it out in the middle and then be gone for a week and then another 1 or 2 weeks here and there. So I was like, let me just do some indie stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of like jump around. Like today, I'm gonna do Burly Men C. It's just a game I wanted to try, so I'm gonna try it out now. I don't really know much about it other than the title makes me laugh because it's called Burly Men C. So I'm gonna play that. I've got a lot of little things I might try. If I like this, I'll just keep playing it until I finish it. If I don't really like it, then I'll, move on to something else. So we're just gonna kind of do casual streams until after my wedding and honeymoon and all that's settled, and then we will do Watch Dogs 2. So let's start with Burly Men C. I don't really know much about even how the game works or playing it. Like, I'm not even sure how to like make it start. Oh, here we go. Okay, Burly Minute C. English, yes. Oh no, oh yes, resume. Okay, so how do I play the game? I just keep seeing this little bubble appearing, but yeah, Gamescom was fun. I tried a lot of games, which I wrote about every game I tried, every mainstream game I tried in my blog. Okay, yeah, I genuinely. Oh, is this how we wait? Oh, we're starting the game. We are finally starting the game. Okay, so yeah. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, nice little sound. Nice music. Oh, what's this? Calls one of the fishermen. Some kind of rubbish in the nets. Ship in a bottle, or note in a bottle. Ship in a bottle. Note in a bottle. Okay, looks like a map. Useless sea chart, grumbles the hasty one. Nothing on it but our own island. All right. A map cast to sea without purpose must be more to it, argues the steady one. Oh, I'm gonna have to move the camera. So, okay, next episode I'll move this camera. Actually, you know what? Let me just move it. Let's screw it. I'm gonna move it now. And I just tried to move it and didn't move it. Let me move this camera. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And also let me see. Yeah. Okay. So do that and that one. Okay. Let's move it. I can't move. Okay. I guess I can't move it because I'm streaming. Fine. Next episode, I'll move it. Whatever. The brave one brightens. A mystery, eh? Folks in the village may know something of it. We should head back. I'm gonna be angry if this isn't actually a game and it's just a visual novel, because like I don't really like. I like games that are simple. Like I like little indie games. I love them. I do not like visual novels. So like if this is not a game and it's just reading for like the whole game, I'm gonna be very, very unhappy. So you sold me a game called Burly Men C, and I expect it to be like a game and not a visual novel. Oh, I forgot to check if the mic's even working. Give me 1 second. I'm assuming it is, but let's just make sure. Just, because I don't want to talk for an hour and then like, oh, you couldn't hear me and it was a waste of my time. And your time. So give me 1 second, please. Oh yeah, okay, it's working great. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, I am sort of kind of moving things. Okay. don't know if it's a game. I think it might just be like a visual novel that you move things. Or maybe it's like a sort of point and click. The Burly Men are moving left and right because I'm trying to figure out where to go. I like the music. It's nice. I like the art. It's cute. Controls are not great. Probably should have done this on PC, because then I could use a mouse. Okay, no. Oh, okay, we're going inside a building. Okay, a man. You'll be wanting a drink and a seat by the fire, I expect. The man casts a dubious glance at the tiny stools before complying with a shrug. Behind them proceeds a friendly whir of mechanical sounds. Everybody's got an epic beard. The old man soon approaches with a steaming tray. Single origin espresso. Roast it myself, he declares. They stare blankly. Oh, okay. He sighs. Coffee! Relaxing. The men sip cautiously, eyes widened. Now, what have you found? He chuckles at their stunned faces. Observation. That's all. Folks come in with questions, and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. Steadybeard grins. Aye, then you are the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them. All lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems what ye have here is the variety of map that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. Aye, Bravebeard leaps from his seat to pound Steadybeard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hastybeard flatly, eyeing the old man. The old man grins at his skeptical look. Aye, it's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. The map has tales yet to tell. He turns to walk away. Ho there, what sort of tales, calls Bravebeard. That depends, replies the old man. On what sort you choose. He crosses the room, disappearing through a doorway behind the counter. Steadybeard coughs awkwardly. Neat guess. We'll be going then. Thanks for the suppresso. He tries. There's no answer. This was not a great game for streaming because it's just me reading instead of talking to the audience. But whatever. We started it. We'll keep going for now. Okay, we're going back outside. Hey, I want to talk to this person, and I can't seem to focus on them. Here we go. A sea chart, eh? The young man shrugs. Can't tell you anything more than that old fella with these landlocked legs of mine. Oh, that was disappointing. Yeah, I really should play this with the keyboard and mouse. This joystick is not great for aiming this cursor. It's kind of funny. The cow looks sort of weird. Bravebeard sidles over to the chewing cow. You wouldn't know anything about adventure, would you, old girl? He pretends not to wait for an answer. Alright. It's basically just like a point-and-click adventure. Which, not the best for streaming, but I used to do those Telltale games. Those weren't terrible for streaming. Kind of. It depends. Okay, lady. Well, if it isn't the brother's beard, what can I do for you fellas? Steadybeard prepares to speak, but the question is intercepted by Hastybeard. Know anything about adventurous deeds? Heroic feats? Maps? Adds Bravebeard. Mystery. The loaf-shaped woman, that's a weird way to describe a person, continues working silently for a moment and then pauses to look up. Mystery, is it? Afraid I'm not the imaginative type, boys. We're old friends, the ordinary and I, she concludes, returning to her work. All right. Sort of metal shop. Blacksmith. That's a funny sound. It sounds like a guy's going ching, ching. The man comes up at their approach and then returns to his work with a grunt. Mind if we interrupt for a moment? Shouts Steadybeard. See, we found this map in our nets this morning, and do you happen to know anything about the unknown? Or heroic feats and tales and such? Adds Bravebeard hopefully. There's a brief pause as the man stops hammering. He grunts. They wait. It appears he has nothing further to add. Ugh, this cursor. It's terrible. I considered doing it on PC because I have this game on PC as well, but I was like, let me just do it on PS4 just because. Oh, that's cool. I can hit the birds. Alright, I guess let's go back to the boat. Alright, Burly Men, get back to sea. Music's not bad. Sea rats, remarks Hastybeard, squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Steadybeard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feel of mischief about it. Mischief? Away, grins Bravebeard, loosing the sails. Go! Moby Dick. We're going on an adventure! It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. And there's like 3 girls chilling in the dark inside of a whale. That's interesting. What? Oh, and here are the Burly Men, okay. Great barnacled one. Join us, friends. From whence do you come? Asked one of the nymphs. What's their nymphs? We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explained Steadybeard. It's really very discouraging. A man can't properly have an adventure at sea indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises the second nymph. The others exchange mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow this sentiment in that remark, comments Hastybeard, but if you'll advise us how to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacled one brings us to a place where we could not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly towards what appears to be a hatch. It's a robot. And our ship, she can't fit through that. Fear not, once the great barnacled one reaches the place of promise, he will open wide the gate that all may go out as they came in. So either we escape with no ship or wait for the creature to open his maw. The nymphs nod grandly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the great barnacled one's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. The nymphs begin to sway, but all this is darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love. You must first seek enlightenment of... Found it, interrupts Hastybeard, grabbing a torch from the fire before... That's funny. Before them. And now we have a torch. Okay. Interesting. It's like a robot whale. That'll be our exit, observes Hastybeard eagerly. Give her a tug. But we aren't properly flotated, contends this nervous Steadybeard. We can't go out tossing ourselves overboard without certain assurances. Rubbish, grunts Bravebeard. Give me water and I'll teach it to carry me. Ooh. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Oh no. Oh, my ship. I wanted to not lose my ship, but there it is. Into the water, fountain of the faithless. Oh no. Give me water, he says, growls Hastybeard. Well, we've water all right, and to spare. Any other request? Bravebeard aims at a fish at his head. Shaking his head, Steadybeard begins resolutely to swim. All right. Ah, don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. It's fine when I started. It's not even been 20 minutes. And it was a long day at work, I guess, so part of it. And it's 11 p.m. Just swimming along. Swimming. But yeah, I tried a lot of games at Gamescom. Tried 22 different games, plus some indies, 22 different mainstream games. Well, I don't know if I want to say what the best game at Gamescom was. I will say some of the ones that I'm really excited for are Pokemon Sword and Shield, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Surge 2. Link's Awakening Remake was good. Like there's some games where it was like, wow, like I can't wait to play this. This is really good. And then there was other games that were like, whatever. And then there was games that just totally were a waste of my time. Like, I'm sorry, Concrete Genie, not good. Like, I wanted it to be good, not good. Death Stranding, the presentation was a complete waste of my time. It was just 4 trailers that are available online and no talking. Cyberpunk 2077, that was a good presentation. I wish there was gameplay. I wish there was a playable demo, but it was just like they showed gameplay footage and presented it. But it was awesome. Okay, I'm swimming. How much more do I swim? I feel like I'm just swimming forever and not accomplishing anything. Nothing is happening. They're just like swimming and not accomplishing anything. What do I do? It's just a circle. So if I go the other way, or if I go like, no, can't go up. If I go back, I can go left. Oh, I can't even go. Oh, so I have to just keep. Oh, land. Wow, I quit right. Like, that's funny. Land, oh! Steadybeard's sudden shout brings joy to brings the company to a halt. An island. Odd that they hadn't noticed it before. Unconcerned by this mystery, the men splash frantically toward it and clamber up, panting. Recovering first, Hastybeard stands surveying the bald hill around them. Not much to it, he observes, but it's dry land in any case. Aye, but what sort of land? Steadybeard bends to poke the ground, which gives slightly beneath his finger. 'Tis no rock nor dirt, he pokes it again. It's a dinosaur. Water begins suddenly to boil, the island itself shuddering in an ominous rumble. Bravebeard leaps forward with a grin, dragging a terrified Steadybeard. This has the markings of a heroic adventure, or I'm a sea cucumber. Oh. Okay. This is like a boss battle? It's kind of funny to watch. Alright, let me see. Oh no! Not 100% sure what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, no. Yeah, huh. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. And you died. Game over. Burly Men lost at sea. Ha ha ha. Vengeance satisfied. Vengeance? Of who? The octopus? Or squid or whatever it is? The creature drags struggling men deeper beneath the waves, finally tossing them aside in disgust. Vengeance satisfied, it swims away. And now we are swimming. The men float, dazed, unsure for the moment which direction is up. They're just chilling underwater, though. Nice day, comments a passing seal. They stare as it swims on. A voice breaks into their panic. Are you in need of assistance? It's the seal. The brothers flail, now beginning an air gulp. Would be right. Wait, brothers show quickly. Now beginning to gulp water. Right then barks the seal, and is gone as quickly as it had come. The men begin to sink despondently. As their eyes darken, the men seem to hear singing coming nearer and nearer. Sirens? Nymphs? Mermaids? Something? Ariel? Oh, they're making me an air bubble. Are making us an air bubble. Nice. Okay, that's kind of funny. The first seal speaks. The transformation will hold until you reach the surface, but you must keep together or risk breaking the spell early. And now, large gentlemen, we must part. Farewell. With perfectly coordinated dives, the seals disappear back into the depths. So we were transformed into seals. It's kind of cute. Heedless of the warning, the burly seals spread out as they swim until the spell around them weakens, and they become human once more. Why didn't you swim upward? Why not? The men make a last futile effort to the surface, but finally sink, exhausted. Oh, goodness gracious! In need of assistance. Just getting these trophies, wow. Fish. Come on. I need a fish to help or something. Well met, bearded travelers. The voice is deep, musical. I'm not meeting anyone. Hello, stammers. Brave beard. Odd. The absurdity of underwater speech only adds to the wonder apparent on his face. That's like a sea snake or serpent or something. You've seen much this day, she continues smiling. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet you have not seen all, she peers at each of them. Other paths lie untrodden behind you. If it is in your hearts to seek those paths, another day awaits. Hastybeard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. A silvery laugh ripples the water around them. You have traveled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled. That which is lost may yet be found. May we meet again, and at the end of another path, inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. That seems like a waste of time. In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still sinking. They drown. The end. This game's kind of weird. It's like putting me to sleep because it's not very active. And I feel like I didn't really know that, and I'm like in it, and I should have played something else. I considered Dead Cells, but then I was like, this game's so hard. I haven't played it, but from what I understand, it's super hard, and I just didn't want to get stuck playing it. And then I'm like, I can't move forward. Stream's boring. It's just it's hard to pick. That's why I was looking forward to Watch Dogs 2, but then, like I said, I got stuff to do, and and I'm still 21 followers short of my goal, which sucks. I wanted to make it to 100 by my wedding. All right. Some weird race of... Oh no, these are puffins. Puffins? Is this a snow area? Moose? A house, nice. Alright, so you need a joystick to... Alright, good, thank you. Another espresso porium. Same old man. Thought you'd find a way to that door eventually. The old man greets them. The familiar has a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of the island before. I bet. The men shake their heads. Still have the map, he questions. Steadybeard nods silently, passing it to him. Everything's gonna shift. everything finishes, like I said. I see you managed to find those adventure deeds, and did you meet her? Aye, Bravo Beard is first of the brothers speak. Magnificent she was, like the storm of old tales, but she told us we've more to see. Aye, it'll be there when you're ready for another go. The old man gestures to the books. Those shelves are full of tales like yours, and all with paths left untrod. There's a twinkle in his eye. I even contributed a few in my time. Ooh. You see, he continues, what's left unwritten in story. What's left unwritten in one story can fill others. If ye've the inclination to sail again, have another look at that shelf. Okay, I guess we'll have a look at the shelf. Burly Men at Sea, Steady Beard reads loud. Not a little bad title, that. But what's all this numerical business on the spine? And how did... He gives them a serious look. He gives them a sly look. That's another mystery, if you've the curiosity for it. And one last thing, continues the old man. I don't mind telling you now that I wish the one who sent your bottle to sea. That I was the one who sent your bottle to sea. I've another to be tossed out for the next curious soul. Will you do the honor? That's kind of a weird thing to confess to. Alright, so now we can throw a bottle into the ocean. Pollution, hooray. Art animation story designed by Brooke Condolero. Did I finish the game? Wait, did I just finish Burly Men at Sea like that? And then you just play it again and take a different path? Huh. Interesting. That's... Wow, I didn't expect it. I mean, I'm not going to replay it. At least not on stream. I'll tell you that right now. Like, if that's it, yeah, that seems to be the adventure. Interesting. So, yeah, I'll have to try again out of stream. But, yeah, next time I won't do this game again. It's not really great for streaming. Just kind of falling asleep, dozing off in it. And it's really slow, and the controls are bad on PS4. So, but you got to experience it, I guess. So, thank you for joining me on this journey, which was not very long. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to start Watch Dogs 2 till after all of my wedding and stuff is done, and I've moved. So, like, I just don't want to do that. But we will keep doing little things and picking back up. So, let me understand this. Well, wait, okay, so let's... So, you just... go again? Is that how it works? And I've still got 20-something minutes, my normal stream time, so let's see what happens. She's come back to us, exclaims Hasty Beard, and more lovely than we left her. Courtesy of Barnacle Transport Service, greets Steady Beard from a notice on the side. Why that great blubbery bellyache did us a good deed. Okay, so then we sail again, and things happen, I guess. Play silly music and things. Okay, but so like, okay, so that always happens, and then you have to like, I guess you have to bring your ship back, I guess. Yeah, but I'm not, okay, so don't do the same thing and end up underwater with the seals. So, okay, so this time stay with the girls. The nymphs, excuse me. Be welcome where Pilgrim speaks, one of the nymphs, for who can resist the majesty of the barnacled one? So it is that we awaited your return. Hard to resist when you're sucked down like a clam in stew, growls Brave Beard. The Great One journeys this way daily, so that through him all may one day find the price of promise. Predictably, the nymphs trade nods of approval. Will you wait with us here by the fire, or is it the way of the faithless you seek? Okay, but I kind of do want to just wait by the fire. men fidget for a moment as Steadybeard clears his throat. If you don't mind our intrusion, we'll wait here with you fellas. But they're not fellas, they're nymphs. Sit, friends, for those who follow the Great One. There is no mind. Aye, that's plain, grins Bravebeard. The three men sit. There's a silence, and the nymphs begin to speak in turn. Within the Great One, there is only to be. The Great One encircles us in the circle of all things. Cults are weird. The Great One's kindness is as genetically modified potatoes. The men begin to nod off, now catching only pieces of the nonsensical exchange as they fall into a deep sleep. And then they're going to eat them, because that's what nymphs and sirens and things do. Biodiversity! The path of waiting. Final stop. Please exit through the front of the... I missed thing. Okay, we exit the whale, the great barnacled one, whatever you want to call it. Those long-haired imps let us sleep through our stop, complains Hastybeard as they sail out into the sunlight. Bravebeard merely shudders. This says something. Bravebeard merely shudders. Okay, yeah, we saw it already. May as well see where it is we have stopped anyway. Some Paradise Island place. All right. All right. Cool. Oh, goodness gracious. A rock golem. Great lumping land rats, exclaims Bravebeard, edging away. Stop, the voice is deep and aged as the earth itself. Men and rocks stand staring at one another. Moments pass before the creature speaks again. You are small. Something about the naivete of this statement seems to ease the men. You're rather large yourself, tries Bravebeard hesitantly. Thank you, rumbles the small mountain simply. Would you like a flower? I am quite good at flowers. Oh, we don't want to be a bother, begins Hastybeard. In fact, but the creature is already turning. Oh, okay. Guess we're getting a flower. It's going to bring back a tree. Or maybe I will fetch 3, rumbling happily to itself. The geological oddity thunders away. The men breathe sighs of relief. Okay. Nothing. Oh, nothing's happening. Can't walk that way. Alright, walking this way, I guess. Oh. We went back to the ship? I have done it! I have fetched a flower. The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an upended tree. I kind of thought that's what was going to happen. Why, thank you, gushes Hastybeard, elbowing a snickering Bravebeard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. Okay, then to the boat, I guess. Oh! Wake up, small beings. I have thrown away the dreadful what? Ah, groaning, the men pick themselves up at the sight of the now vacant water. 3 faces suddenly grow pale beneath beards. I am quite good at throwing, adds the creature proudly. Oh, snarls Hasty Beard suddenly. Then why don't you take your precious flower and... great idea, cuts in Steady Beard. How about a demonstration? Hasty Beard glowers as the celebration breaks into chaos, a chaos of celebration. As the creature breaks into a chaos of celebration. Hold it, shouts Steady Beard. There's a hitch. It's not proper demonstration if we don't see it land, he pretends to think. This is a good point, admits the rock creature, sighing. Oh, I have an idea, continues Steadybeard, winking at the others. Why don't you throw us with it? The others wonder... The others gave in horror for a moment before catching on. What an opportunity. We'll see your skill firsthand, chimes in Bravebeard. The creature, who had been looking between them uncertainly, resumes celebrating as the men clamber quickly in onto the tree. Are you ready, small beings? No! You are quite good at throwing. There's no you're. After a few moments, its smile begins to fade. Oh. Crash landing. All right. Okay. No ship in sight, growls Hastybeard. The brute must have tossed her elsewhere. As the makeshift vessel floats on against the setting sun, there's a sudden splash. The men brace themselves, but the tree glides on unhindered. Twice more they hear a disturbance in the water, but see nothing. The evening stretches on, their confidence waning with the sunlight. It fears to face us in the daylight. The cowards, snarls Bravebeard. They wait, uneasy. Oh! Foiled by the tree, the massive jaws of unseen Leviathan crunch to a halt. A laugh bursts from Bravebeard. Poor beastie got something stuck in his teeth. Aye, if it holds, sobs Steadybeard, eyeing Hastybeard's refuge at the center. Wish I had an item. Okay, I'm not sure what to click. Oh, okay. The jaws snap shut over the shattered tree, launching the men out into the deepening darkness. Satisfied, the creature sinks back into the depths. Ooh, okay. The jaws, snapshot of the tree. We read that. Creature singing. Yeah, we read that. Okay. They're falling. Get back into the sea again. Unsure which way is up, the men struggle to surface in the empty, dark water. Foiled by the tree. Okay. Just getting lots of trophies. This time, I think we can all make it to the surface. And we're swimming downward for some reason. Because we don't have our sea legs. And we're able to just swim through things, apparently. Yeah. Sorry, I keep dozing off. It's just... it's not an exciting game. I wanted it to be good, but it's not very exciting. Come on. Like, I don't even want to play it now. Like, I don't want to continue after the stream with it. We meet again, bearded travelers. Again, the seal, the snake thing. Repetition. Repetition. Okay. You have sought new paths this day. She smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie trodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well for you to bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path, inclining her glimmering head. In farewell, the creature slips silently away into the darkness. It's the same every time. You're basically just playing around to find trophies. That's the game. You're just playing around to find trophies, which I don't really care about. Yeah, we've done this before. Yeah, I'm going to call it after this one. I'm not going to go off the boat a third time because it's just more of the same. A few silly changes. But yeah, it's like a short visual novel it's like a choose your own adventure visual novel. Okay. All right. A moose. All right, come on. Oh, the same house again. Hooray! All right, yeah, we're going to call it here then. It's not bad. We're just a few minutes short of our normal hour anyway. But yeah, this is not going to be like, I'm not doing another episode of this. So I don't know what my next stream will be. But I'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be Dead Cells. Like to do, see, I want to play short stuff, but stuff that's worth playing. Had another go, did ye? The old man greets them smiling. Well, let's see it. Yes, you're just sort of like marking this map. Just for whatever reason. Ah, he says beautiful that is. Oh, wow. As they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. Yeah, no. Not on my watch. All right, then. Can we, how does this work? Oh, you can just go back to village directly. Okay. Oh, you can swap sticks. Not bad. All right, then. So that's my stream of Burly Men at Sea. So this is the only episode. We're not doing another episode of Burly Men at Sea. But like I said, we're going to keep doing random things until after my honeymoon and wedding and everything, and then we'll do Watch Dogs 2. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Maybe I will try Dead Cells next time. And I don't know. I'm going to probably stream tomorrow, but, I don't know. That's another part of it. It's like I'm busy with wedding planning and such and packing to move because when I get married, I'll move. So, like, I'm going to try to stream, as often as possible over the next several weeks, but just see what happens. Thanks for watching. I know it was a more boring stream. Sorry about that, but just you live, you learn. It's fun. Please make sure to subscribe. Definitely follow me on Twitter, DJMFT at GameChangerDoc. Make sure to check out my blog. It's an all-gaming blog. I do post every week. This week's post, which will go up in 90 minutes, is about Gamescom. It's about all the games I played at Gamescom. So it will be very informative if you're interested in any upcoming games. Follow me on YouTube and Twitch. You can see all my past streams on YouTube. And hit that follow button. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 100 before my wedding. I need 21 more in 11 days. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time, and hopefully it will not be as boring.